Why do people think it's okay to own an exotic animal? I think it's because it makes them feel wild themselves. Hi, my name's Stacy Gunderson. I'm the executive director here at Animal Tracks. We're a 501c3 nonprofit that takes in exotic animals that need a forever home. Our mission is to be a psychological healing center for these animals, and then to share them with the general public, one story at a time. My volunteers are some of the most beautiful people you'll ever meet. They come from all different walks of life. Some of them are school teachers, some of them work in the tech world, some of them are grocery store clerks. They come here to get away from their everyday life and to get in touch with their wild side.
Yeah. Mwah. I love working with animals. I rescued 2 dogs, 2 greyhounds from the racetrack, and that's kind of how I started. And I volunteered for the Greyhound organization, and then I found Animal Tracks, starting to work with the small primates, and then meeting Spirit and falling in love with Spirit.
I'm the lead for the wolf hybrids. And right here we have Romeo, who is very low content wolf hybrid. And we have Kiva right there, and she's low content coyote. I have dogs of my own, but I didn't come here specifically to work with them. I wanted to work with all the animals. The more I engaged with them, the more they made me part of their pack. I don't think I'm the alpha of the pack. I think it's a respect that they have for me. Here we start every morning at 8 o'clock because they are relying 100%, for us to take care of them. They can't speak, so we have to always be aware, watch them, make sure they're not sick. I think that's the difference, and that's where my empathy and compassion, starts from. They really need somebody to care for them.
These animals pick the volunteers they love. Even if you come here wanting to work a monkey, if the monkeys don't love you, you have to work whatever picks you. And if that's a fox, then you work the fox. When COVID shut us down, I could no longer pay all these people. I had 9 employees at the time, and they all had to go find other work. And so my poor animals lost their moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas, and we have a lot of retirees that come here and give their heart and soul. And then we opened back up, thank goodness. And we had all these beautiful people come in, and at that point, it was training the people on how to treat the animals.
It's a real joy when you finally make that breakthrough to an animal that has spent maybe 20, 30 years locked up in a cage like a bird like this. All of our animals here have certain people that they will tolerate, love, or despise.
Animals don't judge you for the silly little things like what you're wearing or anything like that. They just love you or hate you by your actions and what you do. So I appreciate them more than humans sometimes because they're just pure-hearted.
The queen has arrived.
I've been picked by the white-faced capuchin that you saw. I don't know if you could tell, but she's decided to love me and trust me for whatever reason. And it's incredibly special to me. These animals offer empathy and patience, love, of course. I unfortunately don't get that from a lot of the people, like in my family. I don't get that with people, and I feel it more from them. So it's incredible how forgiving they can be also. And it's like without even speaking, we do speak to each other.
My opinion is that it's very casual to own an exotic animal. People think that it's like a dog. They do very little research. They assume if you can raise a child, you can raise a monkey. But we assume that because we have big brains, we'll dominate and everything will conform. And people are shocked to find that these animals rarely fit in. I wish people had a better understanding that cleaning out an animal shelter would be a much better answer than cleaning out the jungle. I think we are part of nature. So I don't think we're the top of nature. I think that we have claimed that position, but exotic animals are as important to this planet, in fact, if not more. They can fix it while we continue to harm it. People want to be wild, they want to feel they're wild, They want to be incorporated into the wild, and then they want to go home and sleep in their soft bed. If we learn to live cohesively, the world will be better for all.